All right, let's get chatting on the market momentum today. And we have with us Anuj Jain, who's the Chief Investment Officer and co-founder at Green Portfolio PMS, and Anil Rego, the founder and fund manager at Right Horizons PMS. Gentlemen, so good to have you on NDTV Profit. Anil Rego, first of all, in terms of the market, with the many pressure points that the market is dealing with, despite many concerted efforts by government as well as RBI, there is weakness, and we are almost only 1,000 points away from 52-week lows when it comes to Nifty 50. What will be your sense on the near-term view on the market momentum?
Yes, so definitely I think there are a whole lot of things which are happening globally. Okay, right from the technology side and the impact on the AI stocks triggered by poor results of Broadcom. Then you have, let's say, the US-Iran war again looks like coming up. Okay, on top of that, you have interest rates also, global interest rates also picking up, especially the US. So you have various factors which is sort of triggering it on a global scale. And it's definitely, in a situation like this, even with various measures of the Indian government, right, there will be an overhang thanks to global cues. In terms of the short term, honestly, we believe that, we've seen a good part of the downturn and the downside already there. And our expectation is hopefully we don't go below that, 1,000 points down from here. Okay, and I mean, our view was that we should expect a bottom somewhere, June, July.
Right. So, Anil Rego, of course, lots of action and lots of aspects to really watch out for. Anil Rego, how much cash would you ascertain to be kept for safe investors, for larger portfolio of investors who are looking for their hard-earned savings to be put to use? So mostly long-term investment category, investors. How would you really suggest the strategy in terms of how much cash should be ascertained, hoping that probably the market will see volatility and downward pressure going forward for some more time?
It needs to go back to what is the risk profile, right? And that should drive, what is your allocation, or in fact, what is your allocation to equity itself, rather than, taking cash calls here. Now, let's assume that within, the equity portion, you want to be tactical in terms of your approach. Then in that case, I would rather be almost invested by July. And in a phased manner on every dip, one can end up, adding is what our view is. Being cautious is something that we would like to be when markets are at a peak and done really well, etc. But I think right now we believe the risk is on the upside, so I would not hold too much of cash at this point of time.
All right. Anuj as well as Anil, thank you so much for your perspective and strategy in the market at a time when there is volatility as well as uncertainty and a lot to do with the global cues.